Welcome to AskPrep, your trusted companion for NEET and JEE preparation. Today we will study about a very important topic of biology, which is plant kingdom algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, angiosperms. Plants form the basis of almost all life on Earth. They are primary producers, using sunlight to make food through photosynthesis, and they support entire ecosystems. In the biological classification system, all plants are included under the kingdom Plantae. The members of this kingdom show a wide range of structures and reproductive methods, and to study them effectively, we divide them into various groups. These include algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. Each group represents a stage in the evolutionary journey of plants from simple to more complex forms. Let's start with algae, the simplest group in the plant kingdom. Algae are mostly aquatic, autotrophic organisms. They are found in both freshwater and marine environments, and they can be unicellular, colonial, or multicellular. Though they lack a well-defined body structure, they perform photosynthesis efficiently. Algae do not have true roots, stems, or leaves. Instead, they have a simple body called a thallus. Algae reproduce through vegetative, asexual, and sexual means, and their life cycles vary greatly. Despite their simplicity, algae are extremely important for the environment as they contribute significantly to global oxygen production and serve as the base of aquatic food chains. Moving a step forward, we encounter bryophytes. These are known as the amphibians of the plant kingdom because they require water for reproduction, even though they are primarily land plants. Bryophytes include mosses, liverworts, and hornworts. They are small and grow in moist, shaded environments. Unlike algae, bryophytes have a more developed body structure with leaf-like and stem-like parts, but they still lack true vascular tissue. This limits their size and habitat range. One of the key characteristics of bryophytes is the dominance of the gametophyte generation in their life cycle. The sporophyte is dependent on the gametophyte for nutrition. They play a crucial role in preventing soil erosion and also help in soil formation. Now let's move to pteridophytes, the first truly vascular plants in the plant kingdom. They are more advanced than bryophytes because they possess true roots, stems, and leaves. Importantly, they have vascular tissues xylem and phloem that allow the transport of water and nutrients. This advancement enabled them to grow taller and live in a wider range of habitats. Pteridophytes include ferns, horsetails, and club mosses. Unlike bryophytes, the dominant generation in pteridophytes is the sporophyte, which is independent and photosynthetic. However, like bryophytes, they still need water for fertilization. Their life cycle shows a clear alternation of generations, but with more complexity and independence of the sporophytic phase. As we ascend the evolutionary ladder, we find gymnosperms. These are seed-producing plants, but unlike angiosperms, their seeds are not enclosed within fruits. The term gymnosperm means naked seed. Gymnosperms are mostly perennial, woody trees or shrubs, and they are often found in colder or drier regions. They include conifers like pines, firs, and cedars. One of the most striking features of gymnosperms is their well-developed vascular system, which supports large plant bodies. They do not require water for fertilization because they have evolved pollen grains that can be carried by vine to female cones. Their life cycle is dominated by a well-differentiated and independent sporophyte. The gametophyte is highly reduced and dependent on the sporophyte. The development of seeds was a significant evolutionary step that provided better protection and nourishment to the developing embryo, allowing gymnosperms to colonize a variety of terrestrial habitats. Finally, we come to angiosperms, the most advanced and diverse group in the plant kingdom. These are flowering plants, and they produce seeds enclosed within fruits. Angiosperms dominate the Earth's flora and are present in almost every type of environment. They range from tiny herbs to massive trees. The success of angiosperms can be attributed to several features: a highly efficient vascular system, specialized reproductive structures like flowers, double fertilization, and the presence of fruits that aid in seed dispersal. Angiosperms are divided into two major classes, monocots and dicots. Monocots have one cotyledon in their seeds, parallel leaf venation, and fibrous roots. Dicots have two cotyledones, net-like venation, and taproot systems. The flower structure, vascular bundles, and arrangement of floral parts also differ between monocots and dicots. Angiosperms show a well-defined alternation of generations, with the sporophyte being dominant and the gametophyte reduced and dependent. Moving a step ahead in evolution, we come to bryophytes. These are the first land plants, often called amphibians of the plant kingdom because they need water for reproduction. Bryophytes are non-vascular plants, which means they don't have specialized tissues like xylem and phloem for conduction of water and nutrients. Bryophytes are divided into liverworts and mosses. Liverworts have a thalloid or leafy body, while mosses have a more developed structure with a stem-like and leaf-like appearance. Throughout this evolutionary timeline from algae to angiosperms, we observe increasing complexity in structure, reproduction, and adaptation. Each group marks a significant step in the evolutionary history of plants. From simple thallus-based algae that live in water, to flowering plants with complex reproductive strategies and wide adaptability, the plant kingdom showcases the incredible innovation and diversity of life. This chapter also forms the basis for future topics like plant anatomy, reproduction, and physiology. A strong grasp here will make those chapters easier to understand. Pay attention to details like dominant generations in life cycles, reproductive structures, and adaptations like the development of seeds and vascular tissues. These are frequently tested in exams and are key to scoring well. Thank you so much for being a part of the AskPrep community. We truly appreciate your time and dedication to learning, especially when it comes to mastering biology, a subject that's not only essential for exams like NEET and JEE. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends who are also preparing, and make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update.